Well, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you've donated to my channel in any way, Scorpio, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the link in the description of this video, as well as in the bio. I have plenty of options. If you would like to enter to win our first holiday giveaway, I am giving away a free 15-minute FaceTime reading and a cleansing bath ritual. It comes with 2 10-hour burn candles, white sage, bath salt that I have came up with a very beautiful combination with aromatherapy, java oil, beautiful natural wildflowers, and lavender, as well as the prayer card and the ritual. I'm giving that away. We will be pulling that on December 8th. If you would like to enter to win, like, subscribe, and enter holiday. I do have the announcements of the November giveaway here. The bath soak is up close. It is turned out very, very beautiful. I do have this has melatonin in it and lavender. It is nice for at night, but I do have a vitamin C, beautiful mandarin soak that I will be putting on market, and it is very, very near and dear to me. I have been praying and meditating over this bath salt, and my hope is it can make a difference in someone's energy. But the announcements of the November winners. The winner of the half-hour FaceTime reading at Nicole Q BEDEAUX 9068. The winner of the half-hour FaceTime reading. Honey, please go to my website and go to contact me. Just visit Scorpiopriestess.com. Do not email me to my email address. It is a lot easier for me to see your information on my website if you contact me there. And we will get you scheduled for your half-hour FaceTime. Congratulations. The winner of the $175 at CARLANDERSON. Visit my website, Scorpiopriestess.com, and go to the contact me button. Give me your information, PayPal or Cash App, and I will send over that 175 before I leave for my vacay today. I am leaving late today because we're flying out of Philly and we have to drive there. And I am just so emotional about my baby Luna. She's snoring in the bedroom right now as I walked by, and I just almost teared up. I love my baby so much, you guys. I'm going to miss her so much, but I'm only going to be gone 5 days, and she's going to be just fine here at the house with a very nice young lady. So I do have some readings that I will be putting out for you all throughout the week, and I will touch base with you and maybe show you a little bit of that Florida sun. Let's get into this. This is the Daily Tarot. This is a timeless message, Scorpio. It is whenever you are getting this. The overall energy, and Amanda Monday. The space between here, Scorpio, bringing your spiritual self into your physical self. A lot of you may be trying to figure out how your spiritual journey, or how to have the best spiritual journey here on planet Earth, bringing it into the physical world. It speaks a lot about details. Details in your life, or details, you know, that you have been maybe overlooking, need to be looked at, Scorpio. For some of you, you're going through adversity. Oh boy, this energy, guys. A lot of you here are just searching for peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. This is a beautiful affirmation to say, Scorpio, if you are going through some adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn, and I accept responsibility for my well-being. A lot of you need to start not blaming others for your unhappiness, personal responsibility. I've had to take a really long, hard look in the mirror a few times myself. We always want to blame something or somebody, but the truth is we allow people to treat us the way they do. We teach people how to treat us, and we can sometimes allow people to treat us very badly. Some of you are starting to understand that it's time to accept some responsibility for your life and where you are. You're tired of passing blame. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly, there has been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today, but you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be very fragile, and it comes under fire. The first instinct is to blame an outside force. The victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul source. This mindset, I don't have the power inside myself to break free because someone else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is a problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between the reason and excuse. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift blame. Some of you are starting to understand that you can't put all the blame on that past lover, or you can't put all the blame on that, toxic friend, because you were interacting and allowing them to come in and out, or you were continuously giving that friend who showed you who they were many times chances. And Scorpio, it sucks. It's hard to hear. And a lot of you will click off, unsubscribe, but it's time to take personal responsibility for your life. I've had to take responsibility for things that I didn't want to. I didn't want to look at. But at the end of the day, it will help you transform into a beautiful, well-rounded human. And that is how you bring your spiritual self into the physical, is being very honest. Maybe I did make some mistakes. Oh, well, how can I learn from them? Instead of trying to pass blame. Working on things, fixing things, the hammer here. You may be dealing with a fire sign. There's some love, passion around you, fulfillment, pleasure, affection. There's somebody in your life that you have a lot of love for, a lot of affection for. You could be 24, 44, NP. NP could mean something to you. Some of you are working on a relationship with somebody. You've decided to reconnect. Others, that's what you want. And others, there's just somebody you are crushing on. A new person may have a crush on you. Sacrifice. Some of you need to sacrifice something. The Maiden and the Phoenix, baby. Number 31, number 22, 36. You must find the ebb and flow of life within your very self. Embracing it is embracing the truth. The divine is asking you to look at something clearly today. There may be some things going on in your life that you haven't wanted to see, Scorpio. Demand what is yours and take back what was taken. Reclaim until you've gathered all of you. You're being guided to take your power back. Make a sacrifice here. There may be some people in your life that got to go. They have got to go. They are not respecting you. They are taking your power because they're always knocking you out your square, or always making you feel some type of way. Every time you turn around, you're feeling sad. You're feeling rejected. You're feeling judged. Those kind of people are so unhealthy for your healing journey, Scorp. They've got to go. If you find yourself around a lot of people who make you feel those ways, it may be time for you to look at it. Summon your flesh rises from the ashes and into expansion of flame of the soul. Again, a lot about the physical world, bringing it, the spiritual world into the physical here, Scorpio. Your soul and your flesh, right? You are a spiritual being here on planet Earth, in this physical reality. Some of you need to get better at balancing out your spirituality and the physical world. You may be going from one extreme to the next. For me, it's a little hard sometimes because of what I do. I have to really keep myself balanced and grounded, or I could just totally always be, you know, in my spiritual self. And so some of you need to find a way to bring your spiritual self into this physical reality. Start living in your higher self here on planet Earth. There's some power that you're being guided to take back, some peace that you need to bring back to your life. The cosmic egg, divine feminine. A lot of you are in a very beautiful energy right now. Rita of Kasa, the patrons of the impossible, the warrior of light. I have a still-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. I hold the universe within me, and I am a force of ever-expanding love. There's something about to hatch here. You're birthing new things. You're bringing new things into reality, Scorpio. Embodying a very beautiful divine feminine energy, even if you are masculine, not chasing anybody, just trying to nurture yourself, just trying to be the best you can be. Tell me what this adversity is, please, Spirit. Tell me about the adversity. Knight of Cups, somebody's rushing in and out of your life here. Love bombing, the Hermit, ghosting. You're being guided to do some soul searching. Soul search. Really try to figure out what it is you want, Scorpio, where it is you're headed. Some of you may live in the mountains like me. Somebody may have seen a shooting star as of lately, or a star that was blinking and it really stood out to you. It could have been a message from your guides. I'm getting so good at connecting with my son. Yesterday I was in the shower, and I always pray in the shower because water carries a very high vibration. So I was praying, and I often talk to my son after a prayer, and I said, buddy, if you're with me, I want to see 414. So I went about my day, and I hadn't looked at a clock other than trying to, you know, move through my calendar. And I walked out into the kitchen, and I felt really guided to look up, and it was 4:14 on the clock. So it's been happening a lot. I've been really, it's been so nice. I've been connecting with my guides very easily. And the higher vibration you get into, Scorpio, the better you will be able to connect to your higher self, your guides, or the people that have passed over. But there may be a message coming in, especially if you're going through a lot of adversity, if you're feeling Four of Cups, a lot of rejection here, disconnected. You may need to meditate. You may need to bring prayer into your life. Some of you need to start practicing prayer. You don't have to even pray to a god. Speak something into existence. A lot of regret and a lot of disappointment, Scorpio. There's no need to be regretful, honey. You're just learning lessons. You may have been very generous. Six of Pentacles energy with someone. Six of Swords you want to come to a better place with. You could have had a falling out. A lot of challenges, a lot of adversity around this connection. This person may have stole your personal power, and you're trying to take it back. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend, a family member, or anybody. Moving through today, you may come to a calmer place inside yourself about this person, about this situation. Let's move on to money. The overall energy, the Judge, using discernment, compassion for yourself, being very discerning when it comes to your money and career. Some of you have built a wall, though, around yourself, Scorpio, to protect yourself. You don't really vibe with coworkers, or you've put your wall up when it comes to work. You've put some boundary up. You're trying to make discerning decisions. You're using discernment. A lot of stability, but you're very stubborn, Scorpio. There's something long-term here something that could come in around Capricorn season for some of you. There's that's why you're being guided to cut through here the confusion and use discernment. There's a lot of confusion and negativity around you at work for some, or you may just be really trying to figure out what way you want to move. You know there's something you want to do or something that's calling you, but you just can't seem to figure it out. For some, for others, your workplace is so negative, you've had to put walls up around you to protect yourself from these people. They're always talking about other people. Remember, gossip is one of the best ways to lower your vibration, Scorpio. What you put out comes back. So if you're getting caught up in gossip and things at work, you may want to check yourself, because it's so easy to do. It's so easy when Sarah comes over and says, did you hear John and Becky were caught at dinner? I don't know, you know, and everybody starts talking. You easily jump in on that. It's juicy. And so some of you are getting pulled in with gossiping, but be very mindful about the words you speak about other people. Overflowing prosperity, full or empty account, nurturing, taking care of business, and fulfilled, baby. Having a fulfilling career. For some of you, that's where you're headed, or you have a fulfilling career right now. Some of you have a job opportunity coming in Capricorn season here. So somewhere after the 23rd of December, that is going to be very prosperous for you. Life purpose, more than money, spiritual wealth. Counselor, being guided, your divine path. You may be trying to figure out what you're meant to do here, what your life's purpose is. And praying, meditating a lot, trying to connect to your higher self more, because you know there's something that you should be doing, or something that your soul is guiding you to do. Out of control, climbing the ladder in upward trend, revisiting a job, a promotion. Some of you are getting a promotion in Capricorn season, or you're revisiting a job that you know, you had years ago. An old coworker may call you up and tell you that they're hiring again, or maybe you're going back to a profession. Some of you, I don't know why this is coming to me. Some of you, there's something about a CNA. Maybe you had your CNA license years ago, and now you're going back to it. That's just what I heard in my third eye. There's something about that. Or maybe you're a CNA now and you're going back to working somewhere. Or you're thinking about becoming a nurse, but you have to start out as a CNA. Some of you want to become an RN. You feel it's part of your journey. Beautiful, Scorpio. Whatever you feel guided to do. And it doesn't even have to be in a quote-unquote healer. If it is helping the collective, then it is, you know, along your soul's purpose. It doesn't have to be technically a healer. It is not your role to make others happy. You see, there's something about being aware that you are responsible for your happiness. Nobody else is, but you are also not responsible for anyone else's. Even our children, after they reach a certain age, you are not responsible for their happiness. They have their own healing journey. The person that you're dating, the people at work, you do not have to make them happy, Scorpio. You be respectful, stay in your higher self, and it's all about, you know, you and making yourself happy, as well as them making their self happy. When you pay attention to how you feel and practice self-empowering thoughts that align with who you really are, you will often offer an example of thriving that will be tremendous value to those you have the benefit of observing you. You cannot get poor enough to help poor people thrive, or get sick enough to help sick people get well. You can only uplift from your passion of strength and clarity and alignment. If you just keep finding yourself, Scorpio, trying to help people around you, and you just are so frustrated because they won't listen, they're doing the same things, they're gossiping, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're overspending, or whatever the case is with your career and your money, Spirit is letting you know that you know, you're not responsible for their happiness. You're really not. You're only responsible for your own. And the more happy you are, the more fulfilled you are, the more successful you are, the people around you will look at you and want to be like you. You'll be a thriving example for them. Things are coming into your experience in response to your vibration. Your vibration is offered because of thoughts you are thinking, and you can tell by the way you feel what kinds of thoughts you are thinking. Find good feeling thoughts, and good feeling manifestations must follow. Make a decision to look for the best feeling aspect of whatever you must give your attention to, and otherwise look only at good feeling things to give your attention to, and your life will become one of increasingly good feeling aspects. Spirit's asking you to be aware of your vibration. Be aware that if you're not feeling good and you're constantly thinking sad, negative things, it's going to affect your money and career, Scorpio. Every day I say, I choose to feel good. I intend to feel good. I repeat that to myself repeatedly. I choose to feel good. I intend to feel good, and try to stay in that vibration. Repeat that to yourself. I am going to feel good today. I'm not going to think about the things that I don't want to think about, because it lowers my vibration and allows for negative, toxic things to enter my life easier. When you are aligning with toxicity and low vibrational things, well, that's what you're going to get back. The divine is asking you to align with your highest self right now, so you can get out of whatever financial issues you're having, or get that promotion. Empress energy, baby. Sitting on your throne here, Scorpio. Five of Pentacles in reverse. If you stay in a good feeling energy, you are going to be able to see yourself out of lack, or bring in that job. Sometimes if we don't get hired and we apply to several places, it will bring our vibration down, because we will start to question ourselves, our ability, why we are not getting hired. But just start looking at it as it wasn't meant for you. There's a reason why, Scorpio. You'll find a better job, or you're being led in a new direction, opposed to just focusing on, oh, I didn't get the job, no one's hiring me, I'm never going to get hired. Saying and feeling all those things, guess what you're going to get? You're never going to get hired. And so don't speak lack on your life is the moral to the story. Stay in an Empress energy, in a feel-good energy, so you can attract things into you. This was upright. Sorry, guys. Nine of Wands, the Chariot, the Star, and the Queen of Swords. Making clear, concise decisions here in the Judge. Using discernment, but using your mind and not your emotion. That's what you're doing here in your money and career, or you're being guided to today. A lot of healing, a lot of forward movement. You're a little wounded, yes, but you're coming out of it, Scorpio. By Aquarius season, your money may be looking a lot better. Some of you have a huge tax return coming that you can change some shit around. If you're getting a big tax return, let's say you're going to get over 10 grand, do something to make sure, to assure that you're not, it doesn't all go out the window in 2 months and you're back to being in lack. If something big comes into your life, the divine is asking you to use discernment. Think clearly and concisely, and work with the money that you do have. Focus on the money you do have, not what you don't have. Moving over here to love, the overall energy, the Sword, cutting through the bullshit. In its dark element, it can be backstabbing, confusion, hasty action. Upright, it is making clear, concise decisions in your love life. Really seeing things with clear eyes, not being in a haze of love anymore. Understanding some things about yourself and about how you love, or the people you love. Very, very good. Tell me, Spirit, what is the overall energy today? boredom, discontent. A lot of you feel like you've missed an opportunity. Spirit's saying don't give up, trust the journey. You're almost there, Scorpio. You're almost there. You have almost made it to where your soul's traveling. You may meet somebody new. You may reconnect with somebody. Whatever the case is, you're almost there. This person, restriction, obsession, addiction, shadow self behavior, the devil, my God. Left out, rejection, choosing someone else on the outside looking in. A lot of you, you're in this shadow self discontent energy because someone is with a third party. Some of you have to step away from this, Scorpio. You can't keep going in this vibration. What I pick up day after day, honey, is just most of the time really difficult. A lot of you are in a really sad, low place. It's time to step away from feeling like that. I can imagine that if you've embodied this shadow self-restricted, sad, discontent energy for long enough, there's probably other bad things starting to come in now as well. It's really going to be important that you raise your vibration. It's been a long road. Spirit saying will take a while, long-term potential, but the journey, it has just begun. Some of you, you have a long road. There's something about to come into fruition, but if you want to stay on the road you're on, it's going to be a long road. For those who are ready to change some things around, who are ready to get out of this discontent shadow self, you know, you're almost there. But if you are going to travel down this road, Scorpio, you may be feeling like this by next year. Some of you have to take responsibility here for what's going on in your life and stand up and fight. Don't give anybody this kind of power over you. Don't give them the power to knock you out your square like this and make you feel this way, Scorp. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind. How are they feeling today? The person on Scorpio's mind, please. Spring. True love. Fixation. Tunnel vision here. But thief. This person is stealing your happiness. They're stealing your energy. Some of you have to really do a cleansing here. There could be, they could have meant somebody new. They could be giving birth soon. You could be giving birth soon. There's something new in this person's life, or you won't hear from them until around the beginning of spring in March. This person could have experienced some loss. They feel the loss of you. Trust me, they do. Even if they meant somebody new, it looks like that love is crumbling. For those who this person meant somebody new and beat it down the road with them, that situation is crumbling. They're captured by you. They can't deny their love for you. They still feel a lot of love for you. They think about an intimate moment that you shared with them. A memorable kiss, a memorable night is just replaying in their mind. They're very close-minded though. They need to keep an open mind and they're just not allowing themselves to. They're closing their eyes to a lot of things. Tell me about this love is crumbling, worry and frustration. This person seems to be going through some kind of breakup or something's happening with this new love that they meant, or if they went back to an ex and left you, Scorpio, the situation seems to be falling apart. Tell me about what's crumbling in this person's life, please. Separated by states and countries. This person could be in a long-distance relationship. You could have been. Yeah, they're very triggered. There's gluttonous gossip going on. Unable to control. Overwhelming. Needs to share false, misleading info, overindulging, overconsumption of personal narratives that may or may not be true. This person is hearing things about the third party, or the third party's running around gossiping, spreading rumors. People and places remind them of you. Panicked, feel overwhelmed, cry, act withdrawn, or react with defensively. strong, uncomfortable emotions, reaction to something that wouldn't ordinarily cause a response. This person's running around triggered as hell right now, really short with everybody around them, you know, losing their temper easily with the kids, losing their temper easily with the third party because they can't get something off their mind about an intimate moment you shared. I get so emotional when your name comes up or when I see something that reminds me of you. I get triggered. Sometimes something inside of me that caused me to feel uncomfortable in my own skin. I don't understand these emotions. They're getting triggered. This third party could be bringing your name up a lot, Scorpio. They may be traveling. They may have meant somebody why they were traveling for some of you. This person may travel for work and they heard that the third party was up to something as when they were gone here. There's positive movement forward, divinely guided messages here, multiple messages through different forms, angel numbers and symbols, twin flame here. It looks like there's a possible reunion after becoming stronger and awakened. Single soul split in half before reincarnating into two separate souls. This person's starting to understand that maybe there's something different, getting messages from their guides. I am receiving many messages about you through these numbers and synchronicities and images. The universe is showing me my way back to you. This person is trying to find their way back to you after making a decision to leave for a third party. Something's crumbling there. Something's been happening between them and this third party. Spirit's saying it's just a lot of differences. This third party and this person, differences in opinions and ideas, differences in status, money, power, culture, one awakened while the other is unawakened. They seem to be butting heads with this karmic. What are they thinking about here? What is this intimate moment? Oh, we have one that was flipped over there. Sorry, fragmented soul. Significant drama from the past, irrational, unexplained fears, checking out in certain situations, overreaction to seemingly small things. Again, this person is overreacting. They are all fragmented. They're not fully present with this karmic. And the karmic could be bringing up your name a lot. For some of you, this third party will say, oh, you know, just call Scorpio or you know, bring up your name or something like this goes on. People may say your name around them or just by accident, something may remind them of you. A lot of the times I feel it's the third party. They're doing you a favor. They got your name in their mouth so much. This third party is just squawking at the gums here, gossiping, spreading rumors about you, Scorpio, for those who the third party knows about you. For those who it's not that, it's not a lover, it's friends, family. Something is triggering this person and there's gossip. This person seems to be butting heads with people around them. They're so fragmented. They're overreacting. They're triggered as fuck. This person can't get out of their mind. They want to come in here. Yeah, they're desensitizing. For some of you, this person gets drunk a lot. They're taking things to numb the pain. They have addictive behavior. They're getting in trouble. They're plagued by depression and addictions, unstable childhood, time loving them, and very difficult time loving theirself and others here. This person's having a really hard time loving anybody, really. They want to become fully present, but they're having a really hard time doing that. The divine is reminding this person of you. We have experienced so many similar things in our lives. I always thought I was the only one who had these experiences. I take comfort in knowing you truly understand me. This person feels like you truly understand them, Scorpio. Like you understand, you get them, you get what they've been through. They feel like you just get them. Tell me, Spirit, tell me about leaving for another lover. Why? Pitt chose another lover here. This devil energy, this left out energy that Scorpio's feeling here, choosing someone else. Oh boy, Ten of Swords. Did you see that flip? A lot of you feel a lot of betrayal. There was definitely betrayal here. This person chose another lover and they left, or you found out and so they left. You seem to feel left out. You feel rejected, but Scorpio, rejection is your protection, honey. Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're trying to let go. Three of Swords. My God, but you're in so much pain. You're letting go, though. That's what's important to remember. It's a 10. It's a wrap. You're at the end of it. You're at least healing and trying to heal here, trying to balance out your life, trying to become very aware of that you're responsible for your own happiness. A lot of the times, if we put our happiness in someone else's hands and then they leave, guess what that means? You're standing there, just bleeding out everywhere and very unfulfilled. It's so important to fill your own cup because, Scorpio, you're the only one guaranteed to ever stay. And a lot of you are starting to understand that. You cannot depend on somebody else, ultimately, at the end of the day, to make you happy. And I feel like it was a very hard lesson learned. You're just now getting it. You're just now understanding that. It took me a very long time to understand that. No, it doesn't mean you're not sad when somebody leaves. It means you don't fall apart. It means you know you got you. And you can still fill your own cup. And you're not afraid to be on your own. You don't have that fearful panic that you feel when somebody leaves. Tell me, Spirit, why are they being triggered? Tell me about the triggering, please. This person, somebody may like guns. This person may go shoot guns. They may be a police officer. Wow, there's just tower moment after tower moment. Things are just really hazy. They're in an illusion here. Something's happening with the third party. It's triggering them a lot. They're thinking about you. They're so fearful. They've made a really bad decision, they feel. This could be an air sign. This could be a Pisces. This could be another Scorpio. What do they plan to do? There's a lot of turmoil between them and this karmic. Oh, we had one flip, but well, what do they plan to do? Eight of Cups energy here, and the Queen of Pentacles. This person seems to be walking away from somebody. Eight of Cups energy. Some of you, it's a mother. Their mother triggers them. Their mom is really triggering to them, and they may be breaking away from a codependent relationship with mom. Tell me what they plan to do. They're walking away from something, and it looks like it's a feminine energy for most. For others, this is a man that's in a very feminine energy. They want victory. They're afraid to come to you, though, Scorpio, because you're in the Queen of Swords. You're not here to play. You are, though, reaching out your hand and saying, okay, I'll talk to you, but don't say the wrong word because I will cut you, because you have just been so hurt. Tell me what they want. What are their real intentions? Six of Swords energy, the Ace of Cups, I'm not surprised, and the Four of Wands. Well, this is somebody who made a really bad decision, Scorpio. They want to come back, period. They want to come back. They want to work on your family. They want to work on your relationship. If they never gave you a real chance, they want to actually work on things. Four of Wands energy, twin flame dynamic for sure here. And they want to come on back in and try to put in some kind of energy and effort. Ace of Cups, they have a lot of love for you. And there's no other way to look at this. There's things going on with the third party. They may be struggling with an addiction, Scorp. You have to know that. It's not very, it's very hard to build with somebody struggling with addiction. Yeah, I have too much drama going on in my life. I'm trying to stay out of it. I feel like they got with a third party that was fucking crazy. Like, that talks about everybody, is always in drama, getting them in drama. There's fights, there's head popping, there's this, there's that. And this person's like, what the fuck did I do? Really, it's so dramatic all the time. You're the one that got away. I'll look for you next lifetime. Enough is enough, and I've been slow to return, but maybe that's because I know you're waiting. For those who have, this person has walked away from you many times and came back, I would be really, really careful here. For those that had a very beautiful relationship and just started to have some hard times, and this person meant somebody new, you know, maybe you can work through it, but be very careful and put up strong boundaries, Scorpio. You don't want this person to fuck up all the healing you have done over here. You're finally taking yourself back. Rebirth, transition, fear. Let go of the old thoughts, habits, and beliefs that hinder your growth, as well as elegance, love, union. Stay graceful under pressure. Don't let others ruffle your feathers. The divine is letting you know here that it will all happen in divine timing. This person seems to be making their way back to you, Scorpio. Making their way back. Tell me when, because they're so triggered. They can't stop thinking about intimate moments with you. They're desensitizing right now, and they're being really triggered. So they're getting in fights, arguments, but eventually here they're going to find their way back to you. In the next 3 months to 3 weeks, some of you live at a distance from this person, or they relocated, or you did, or you may relocate with this person. They may have to relocate to come back. I hope you all have the most beautiful and blessed Friday ever. If you work Monday through Friday, you made it through the week. I am leaving for my vacay. I love you all. Will see all of my babies on Thursday. Again, I do have some readings pre-recorded, but I love you all, and I hope you have a beautiful and blessed weekend and a great week. Love and light.